Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. You would have seen the title, you would have seen the thumbnail, you would have seen all of it. Now I want to start this video straight away within the first minute saying I do not know if Bayern Munich will or will not sign Harry Kane. This is just coming from me, Liam, the guy that presents, all of this content on the channel, owns the channel, whatever. So do I know it? Most definitely, no, I don't. But I just don't see this happening whatsoever. I made a short video on it. I just don't see us signing Harry Kane. I don't see it. Now, I know there's going to be some people maybe on the live, maybe on the live, maybe when this come, they watch it as a video saying, you're just negative. I'm not trying to be negative. I would love a 30-goal striker to be a Bayern Munich striker again. I want to see that. This guy will prevail so much more if he has a 30-goal striker to score with, without a doubt. This will prevail with a 30-goal striker. You know what I mean? This badge, this top I'm wearing, where we won Champions of Europe, we won everything. 2020 Champions of Europe, we won literally everything. I would show you, but there you go, you can see it there. We won everything. You know what I mean? That will go on with but we're not going to sign him. Is this clickbait or new news? I would say it's clickbait, mate. Clickbait. I'm not trying to click anybody, I'm not trying to clickbait anyone. It's just more the fact that I don't think we're going to be signing him. We're not going to sign him. If you see, I don't know if you've seen it, but I will load it up for you guys anyway. The whole Harry Kane news is that he, what's his name? Daniel Levy wants to make Bayern Munich bleed. Like, I'm sorry, a stubborn man wants to make your team bleed. That is without a doubt saying I am not going to sell to you. I will load it up here so you can read it. If you want to read it, I can read it, whatever. I'm not bothered. I just don't see this happening whatsoever. And again, I want a 30-goal striker. And to be honest with you, bear with me a second, I'll put it back on the screen. If I'm being 100% honest with it, I think Bayern Munich are going to screw up. I really, really do. I think we're going to go wait for Kane, pre-season, wait for Kane, new season, okay? We've waited for Kane. He's now staying with Tottenham Hotspur. Oh, crap. Now we got to go and get Fulcro. Now, I don't have anything against Fulcro. I think 16 goals in the Bundesliga is a good amount of goals, especially in a poor team. But then, then you push on to, when we could the whole time, we could have him right now. We could have Dusan Vlahovic right now. I know a lot of you guys might not want him, and that's fair enough, and that's an opinion, of course. But, come on now. I just don't see us signing Harry Kane. Again, let me shove it on the screen for you guys so you can see. Add to screen. There we go. So, Spurs chairman Daniel Levy has told his entourage he's very angry at Bayern Munich. Now, let's not read the rest of it. He's very angry at Bayern Munich, yeah? Yet, this guy is stingy as it is, doesn't want to sell as it is. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't want to sell as it is. And then he's angry at Bayern Munich. What bothers Levy is not that Bayern have been oh my god, I can't read. What bothers him a lot is that Bayern Munich have been talking to Kane behind his back. What is this, a relationship or something? Wow. Behind his back for a long time and have now agreed terms with the striker. Boo-hoo. When was the last time your shitty club won nothing? They haven't won jack. They won't win jack. It's as simple as that. They're not going to win anything because they're shit. It just is what it is. It's so stupid, man. Let me zoom that in. I don't know why Charlison is there. He's an idiot. And then it goes on to say, as a result, Levy now wants to make Bayern bleed. Do you know what that means, don't you? Bleed dry. All of the money, you know what I mean? You're going to have to give us everything. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's coming from. That's what it's coming from. So he wants to make Bayern bleed, having already rejected 70 million plus add-ons, right? Levy is also willing to reject 100 million euros. I'm not good with stuff like that, so let me quickly convert it. That would be 85 million. So that's what we were going to offer next. For anyone that doesn't understand, the whole reject 100 million euros, that is 85 million pounds. So that was going to be our next deal. He's going to make us pay at least 150 million euros for him, which would be what? Now, this isn't being put out there, and there will probably be some propaganda coming out saying some bullshit. 120 million pounds sterling is probably what he's going to want. And that will get a replacement. That will get two strikers in. They could get Fulkrug and Vlahovic in for that. You know what I mean? They could get Jonathan David and Vlahovic in for that easily. You know what I mean? So it's just so stupid, man. It's so stupid. I'm sick to death of this deal. I can't be dealing with this deal anymore, mate, to be honest with you. I seen a comment earlier and it was literally slap bang on what was being said. Let me go on my channel a minute because I wanna see what it said. Right, let me click the notification because that's when it pops up. Got so many notifications, I don't even know if I'll be able to find it. It said something about it was about Kane, but yeah, we've got so many. We've got so many. I'm going to be able to find it because we've got so many on the YouTube short thing as well. But we're not going to sign him, guys. We're just not going to sign him. Again, let's carry on reading. As a result, Levy now wants to make Bayern bleed. Having already rejected 70 million plus add-ons, Levy is also willing to reject 100 million euros, which, again, if you don't know what that it turns to in pounds, it is around 85 million. Sorry, not 85 pounds. I wish I could afford him. 85 million pounds. And they're going to reject that, by the way. That's what's being said. So yeah, and then it said that means Bayern will have to offer more than 100 million to stand a chance of signing Kane. Sport Bild contacted Levy, but he refused to comment. Of course he did, because he, I'm sorry, I don't care what anyone has to think about this. So for Spurs fans watching this, obviously we did a video with a Spurs fan, we did a stream with a Spurs fan a couple of weeks ago. Lovely lad. Absolutely lovely lad. When we won the award for the best fan channel 2023, thank you for that again. He commented like he's a lovely lad, but I don't even care if he's watching this. At the end of the day, Daniel Levy is a prick. As simple as that, and he will not sell to Bayern Munich. So we need to stop this whole Kane thing again. I agree with Son. Literally, forget Kane. Let's go for Vlahovic. Let's go for, if you don't want Vlahovic, let's go for Fulkrug. We need a striker. We cannot go in with Choupo-Moting again. It's so stupid. It's yeah, man. This club is just gonna, you know what I mean? You guys think it was hard this season coming? Yeah, you wait till we try to play five at the back with Choupo-Moting up top. And I like Choupo-Moting, don't get it twisted. Harry Kane is a let's not forget Madrid too are interested in Kane, especially considering the Mbappe situation. Exactly. The reality is we need two strikers at the moment. Well, I think we need one if we get Vlahovic. Like, if we get Vlahovic, 110%. We only need one. But the problem is, are they going to go for Vlahovic? Because if Chelsea secure that deal, you know what Chelsea are like. There's no point going in a bid more because Chelsea are going to trump us 10 times over. Look at all of this Saudi money that they got going through their club, selling all of their crap players for ridiculous amounts of money. You know what I mean? And we had two lads that come on the channel frequently that are from there, and they're loving it. And of course they are, because it's stars going into their country, and I'm all for that, and I understand that. But the Chelsea part is very dodgy, and we don't want to go in a bid more. We don't want to go in a bid more, not at all. Would you take Kolomoani now then? No, not for me. He basically is a Matthias Tau with more game time, so I'd rather just give Matthias Tau his time, to be honest. Kim from Napoli seems a done deal. Centre back in, yes, 100%. I'm happy with that news. We're going to be like a rock at the back, but we're just going to be scoring no goals. That's the problem. Welcome in, Henry, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. No, 30-year-old is is worth 100 million euros unless you have already won 4 Ballon d'Ors. Yeah, exactly. No 30-year-old is worth 100 million unless you've won 4 Ballon d'Ors. Yes, 100%. And will sell shirts. Yeah, exactly. And he did score a ridiculous amount of goals this season just gone. But like, is it gonna be spot on that he will score that again? We don't know. He's unproven in the Bundesliga, of course. Look at adeyemi. He was ripping up the Premier League, comes over to us and does shit. Welcome in, Rajat. Damn it, go for Dusan. Exactly, YouTubes. Exactly, mate. I agree with you. At least start Tau, nothing else. Yes, it's hard, man. I agree. Yeah, Tau should be back up. Bayern will need, yeah, exactly. Who is the main alternative? Well, Vlahovic, mate. Vlahovic, without doubt. Chelsea apparently want to walk out of the Caicedo deal. Kolomuani, who said we are not signing Kane? No one has said that we're not signing Kane, mate. But the problem is, I'll shove it back on the screen for you. Oh, no. There we go. Read this part. Let me highlight it so you can see it. So Levy now wants to, this part here, hopefully you can read that. This part, that part in grey that I've just highlighted for you, read that, right? No one has said it. Like, I haven't got a source. I don't know anyone that's told me this or not, but I've seen this happen before. Without a doubt, I've seen this happen with various clubs around the world. Remember, I am English. I am not a Tottenham Hotspur fan, not at all. I'd rather not support football in general than be a Spurs fan. Screw that shit. But I am English and I understand how stubborn Levy is. I also was very into watching Kane go to Man City because I wanted to see how that deal would go. So I was always researching it and everything. No, before anyone says it, I am not a Man City fan. I am not a Tottenham fan. Before anyone says it. But yeah, I wanted to see that deal go through because I wanted to see if Kane could do what Haaland's doing now or just done. Because obviously he's a one-man team basically. Let's not get it twisted. So no one has said it, mate. But the fact of, as a result, Levy now wants to make Bayern bleed out our money, having already rejected 70 million euros plus add-ons. Levy is also willing to reject 100 million euros, which is 85 million pounds. That means that Bayern would have to offer over 100 million to stand a chance. That is 100 million pounds, by the way, which would then go into, if I type this in, so 100. If we were to give 100 million pounds sterling would be 116 euros. 116 million euros. If we were to give 120 million euro, that would be okay. I've definitely clicked too many numbers there. Get rid of one of those. Would be 102. So 102 million pounds would be 120 million euros. It's just not going to happen, mate. And look, I'll put it this way, yeah. Let me go full screen. If we sign Harry Kane, and I know this doesn't mean anything to any of you guys, but if we sign Harry Kane, as soon as that away kit comes out, I will buy Harry Kane on the back of that away kit. That's how confident I am not. And I'll get all of the badges and everything. It'll cost me over 100 quid. And I will do it because I don't see this happening. You know, I really, really don't. Don't get it twisted. The way that my energy is coming and all of that, I want Harry Kane. You know what I mean? I want a 30, I want Lewandowski, that type of player. Of course, he didn't burn down that bridge. He blew that bridge up. But you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's just so annoying. So again, to anyone that's saying, how do you know? I don't know. But here, read this. You know what I mean? Sport build, let's go from that. Kane got to push his move. Exactly. I don't think so. Boards are working on that. Yeah, but like, are they though? Because Levy won't sell, man. I don't see it happening. And if we go to give 120 million, we could go and get Vlahovic for that easily, done and dusted, and then go get a DM. You know what I mean? I've had loads of comments saying DM. You know what I mean? Like, it's so annoying. Sadio Mane, keep or sell if Saudi team comes in. Sell if Saudi team comes in. But from what's being said, he doesn't want to go. Interesting to see what happens with Sadio, 100%. Who said we aren't signing him? Again, mate, read it on the screen. Levy said we ain't signing him, mate. That's who said we ain't signing him. That's who said it, mate. Levy said we ain't signing him, and he's the guy that owns Harry Kane. You know what I mean? And they've just given him a wage increase as well. Tottenham, yeah, for real. What do you think of Ivan Toney, guys? Don't be afraid, man. Say your opinion. That's the whole point of this channel, man. Without a doubt. I would go for Ivan Toney, but you've got to get somebody else in because he's not going to be able to play for a while because he's banned. Yeah. The thing is, though, it's all potential. You know what I mean? Yeah. Unsub then, G. Unsub. You're not gonna trigger me, man. You'll come back if Harry Kane signs, and you'll be the one saying it to me, G. And I'm all for it, mate. Don't get it twisted. I'm all for it. It is what it is, man. Have you ever heard the rumor Harry Kane for free in 2024? Yes, but he will not come to Bayern Munich in 2024. Manchester United have that locked down and loaded. Number one, they have the funds, they have England, they have the fact that they've won the Premier League the most, they have the fact that they've won the Champions League a good amount of times. He's going to go there. And that project with Eric Ten Hag, building that team, having Rashford in that team, so on. Will Tottenham lower Kane's value to 90 million further? Yeah, probably. But the fact that we, that whole been talking behind his back thing, he's probably going to blacklist us, mate. Bro, Flash, why are you so mad? What do you mean, be better? Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, bro. It's fine, man. It's fine. If you don't like my opinion, that's fine, but it is what it is, isn't it? Lamers going to allow Kimmich to do his thing. I really, really hope, Rajat, that you are right there, my mate. I really, really hope. Okay, leave better for everyone. No more needs to be said. Saying he wants to bleed is exactly, mate. Exactly. And that's why I've highlighted it and left it on the screen while I'm still talking. You know what I mean? It sucks, man. It sucks. It really, really does. Because Bayern Munich need that type of striker. Harry Kane, I'm all for Harry Kane staying, to be honest with you. And I really hope he doesn't win anything in his whole career. People are going to be like, oh, you're so salty. You don't even, he doesn't want to join your club. No, he's never won a title in his whole career. Are we really saying the Audi Cup is worth anything? Seriously. I just don't see it happening. No problem, but we will be... Ten Hag is also... Yeah. Yes. Without a doubt, yes. That Man United team's going to be scary if they get touch of money. And then to get Harry Kane on a free next. It's scary, man. I heard there will be a bidding war for Vlahovic, and that Juve is waiting for that to happen. That's why we need to seal the deal now. Exactly. What did we put? What was the bid that we put in for Harry Kane? What was that bid? I need to search what that bid was. I know I made the video on it. Let me look on my YouTube in a minute. If any of you guys know, shove it in the chat. But yeah, what was the official bid that we put out there for it? Let me know. Where is it? Harry Kane. Harry Kane, blah, 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 blah. That's personal terms. Because I know that we put out a bid, didn't we? Like an official bid. I can't seem to find it now. If any of you guys know, shove it in the chat. But we did an official bid. I generally think that official bid gets Vlahovic. It's like 70 odd millions, wasn't it? Oh, there. Haven't already. Yeah, exactly. Without a doubt. What is our second option? Love the picture, mate. It's probably Vlahovic. To be honest, though, I can just see Fulkrug coming in, mate. That's what I can see. Levy is stupid. I agree, Bomber. I agree, man. All he cares about is himself. That's the only problem with it. Vlahovic will let us get him in another CDM. Also true. Yep, 100% Rajat. It is more like we shouldn't go for Kane if Levy wants more than £100 million. Yeah, exactly, YouTubes. Exactly, mate. The fact that again, what's being highlighted, mate. He wants to make us bleed. He wants to skin us dry. We will give Postecoglou more of a chance of actually winning something if they sell Kane and for a ridiculous price to Bayern Munich. It just sucks. It really does. 60 million euro. Yeah, like that probably gets Vlahovic. Maybe Serge will. Yeah, exactly. Why do it? Like, I'm not even coming at you, Rajat. You know what I mean? You're in here all the time. Thank you so much. But like, it's just so stupid, man. I don't want Serge playing at striker. You know, he has to be on that wing. It's as simple as that. I am actually quite interested to see how many dislikes this has got. Let me look. Only 2. Smash the likes up, people. Smash the likes up. It is what it is. No, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. I knew what you meant. Kane have to push this move for it to happen, otherwise it won't happen. Exactly. Yeah, you're not wrong. Again, that pitch is sick. Yeah, you guys know your pitches, man. They're sick. But like, it's just the problem is you're not wrong. Like, he has to push this move. And do you know that Bayern want him in 9 days? We go on pre-season tour in 9 days. We're not getting this done in 9 days. I don't see that happening. So yeah, whatever. Go for case closed. Højlund is just not Bayern Munich caliber though, mate. Could he be? Yes. Will he be? I'm not sure. You know what I mean? It's all if, buts, and maybes. You know what I mean? Serge was best Bayern player this year. Yeah, I know where you're coming from. YouTube Champagne. Isn't Kane more like lower? Yeah, but the problem is it's just true YouTube, but he is way younger if he performs. Yeah, but that's the point though. That's the point though, mate. It's an if. That part here where you say if. That's the problem with it. It is an if. But again, I'll zoom out. We'll go on here. Look, so obviously Kim and Jay. So there's obviously a lot about Kim and Jay's gone on holiday and whatever. The last thing actually said about Harry Kane is here. Bayern remain optimistic regarding Kane and believe it's a similar situation to Robert Lewandowski last year, who they decided to sell in the end of avoiding losing him on a free. But it's not, because even though Brazo and Oliver Kahn are Brazo and Oliver Kahn, let me zoom that in actually. Click on that, and then I'll get onto my point. Even though Brazo and Oliver Kahn are Brazo and Oliver Kahn, it's different. Like, they have Levy. That's the difference. Oh, mate, he smashed that. This lad here. We had Khan. They have Levy. That's the difference. Exactly my point. Exactly. You know, like, and again, this is coming from Philip Kessler. So, you know, they can be like, it's just so annoying, man. So frustrating. That's the problem. It's just so frustrating because it's like, not frustrating that we're not getting him, frustrating that the club is still looking. Like, this was today, 3 hours ago, I want to say. Maybe a little bit less, 2 and a bit hours ago. For me, like, Bayern remain optimistic regarding Harry Kane and believe it's a similar situation to Robert Lewandowski last year, whom they decided to sell in the end of avoiding him avoid losing him on a free. Remember also that we let Lewandowski go and he went and won Barcelona the league. Like, come on now. Where if we would have kept Lewandowski, we could have done better in the Champions League, could have done better in this and this and that. You know what I mean? It's so stupid, right? Dusan was like Levy when he was, a 30-goal striker will make us crazy, but a 20-goal striker will do the job. We need to sell a winger. Which winger are you selling them, mate? Dusan is good enough for the job. Exactly. And Dusan is young. He is 23, 100%. Again. I feel like if we get Vlahovic, it won't be as smooth as Kane. I just think it will take time before he performs, because his form in Juventus isn't that convincing. But remember what happened with De Ligt. Having Lewandowski for 30-goal striker was a plus, but not needed because we had goal-scoring wingers. Muller, yeah, exactly. Me too. I don't even think getting Kane would be smooth. We just want him to be smooth because of his price, exactly, and because we know that he is proven. Where Vlahovic is a little bit unproven. I think he will. Yeah, exactly, Henry. You know, he's just going to come in and be like Dylan. So yeah, this is the most recent thing. But again, 14 people in here. If you haven't already, please do smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, all of that good stuff. Don't worry about people unsubscribing and all of that crap. It is what it is, man. They just I'm not feeding into their agenda and in their mind. You know what I mean? And I'm just being real. People don't like that. There's nothing wrong with me, man. I just know that it's not going to happen. If it happens, I'm buying a Harry Kane kit. Straight up. So that's the problem. Muller's not like that. Yeah. It's a gamble, honestly. 100%. 100%. I think if we sign Vlahovic this year, he will be a 20-goal striker, but every year I feel like he will get better. He is so young, 7 years younger than Kane. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, he's a good striker at this age now. Think of how much of a beast he would be. And remember, again, a lot of people saying it, and I'm not coming at Henry, I'm not going at anyone, but a lot of people say, but Vlahovic's crap. He's playing in a crap, not the same Juventus team. Think of Juventus, yeah? They were winning league after league after league after league. They fell off a cliff getting Ronaldo. You know, Chiellini's gone. You know, all of that. Dybala's gone. Ronaldo's gone. You know what I mean? Like, they're Bernardeschi's gone. So many of their great players have left. You know what I mean? And it is what it is, to be perfectly honest with you. No matter if people want to hear it or not. You know, that he's playing in a crap team. He doesn't like the manager. That is known. You know, Juventus also need to go and get the money, the cash. They need cash. They don't have a choice in that. They need to get money. I don't even see the point of a bidding war. I think if we just put a bid straight in, then what? Realistically, you know what I mean? Because if we're being real with it, Chelsea can afford to buy Harry Kane. They won't sell him because they're rivals and all of that, but they can actually afford to get Harry Kane. They could just stay straight up, all right, 150 million. Bosh on the table, you know what I mean? So, Upamecano, Kim, and De Ligt is insane. Exactly. I'm going to have a stream coming up. I don't know if it will be tomorrow, but I am going to have a stream coming up. How I feel Bayern Munich are going to look with Kane or look without Kane. I will be having that coming up. This back three for us is mad. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, but under Tuchel as well. Yeah. They are finished, not going to lie. Kane, If you're talking about Juve, yeah. Kane could be much more expensive and a bigger risk. Yep, he could be lit for us like we are expecting Sadio to do, or be a big flop then be a bigger flop than Sadio. There's no in betweens. Exactly, YouTube's exactly, mate. 100% Buffon's, and yeah, Buffon as well. How do I forget their legendary keeper? Although Kane is fantastic striker, he is in the Premier League. The negotiations would be harder than Vlahovic. I prefer. I'm not really too sure on who that is, mate. To be honest with you, yeah, but like Harry Kane ain't having much interest right now. It sucks. It really, really, really does suck. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm going to end now. It's only going to be a short stream tonight. But it just sucks. Let me just end it with it sucks. It's crap. I don't see us getting him again. Let me just shove it back on the screen. Bayern are remaining optimistic. Let me do this one. Hopefully you can still read that. Bayern are remaining optimistic. Doesn't mean anything. And again, I apologize to anyone that doesn't want to hear this, but I'm just giving you my opinion, and I want this to succeed. I don't give a shit who we sign. We could go and sign Fulkrug. I can't say his bloody name. We could go and sign him. As long as he scores for this team and wants to play for this team, all I care about. That's all I care about. I don't give a crap. Doing another stream? No, not tonight, man. Not tonight, bro. Not tonight. I don't feel very well as it is, but we've got to pop out a stream. The grind continues. Big up, lad. Thank you so much, man. We could sign Fahad just... yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's going to be it for the stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Smash the thumbs up. And until then, Mia San Mia. Peace out. If we get Harry Kane, guys, I'm all for it. But I just don't see it happening. Simple as that. And Daniel Levy is a prick. Hashtag free Kane.